And we shall continue seeing this coup d'etat taking place in West Africa. Russia has interest in Mali because Mali has minerals. The uranium and other precious metals can be commonly found in Mali. And with the intent of retraction, definitely it means there's something going on. Malians, they have declared dislocation politically, economically, and socially. They have been even hindered from the colonial masters not to annihilate or exempt the French language as an official language spoken in Mali. Mali is a good example of the things to come in Africa. We need to stop being brainwashed by the West that we can only have good regime and sources from the West. They colonized us. They killed our ancestors. They brainwashed them. They coerced them to do things that are unimaginable. Instead of repatriations, they opted to put puppet regimes. We have to fight this. We have to be against all these atrocities committed by the West. Right now they are busy sanctioning Russia, but they are forgetting all the atrocities they committed against our people in our own motherland. No development in Francophone colonies. Bear and mark my words, one by one, show me any development in Mali, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, Amazonia in Cameroon, Chad. There's no development. Mauritius, there's no development. What they did, they signed treaties to siphon everything that was remaining in Africa to enrich themselves. And once upon a time, certain philanthropists commented and said, these Western bullies will never survive without African raw materials. And that was right. That was right. Every single Francophone currency is attached to French currencies in Paris. They report there. This one tells you we are not free. And we need to do something to stop this. If we are not going to stop it now, no one else will stop it. We have to awaken ourselves right now and forge a way forward. Because we cannot live like this. We can't. As a black person, how do you endorse a colonial master's language as your official legitimate language? That means you are not in a better position to bargain on the leverage of the linguistics. This is unheard of. Can we continue being brainwashed to this extent? Is it a failure for me to speak my own language? Is it a failure for me to embrace it to an extent whereby it can be my bargaining fundamental line? Leverage? Let's correct where we went wrong. Let's propagate transition in a more vigilant and violent way if it's not going to be democratic. These coup d'etats we are witnessing in Francophone treaties and colonies, they will not exist. They will not cease to exist. They will continue and even will be more even aggressive. Something must be done to stop this. Anyway, hit that subscription button. Give me more views and likes as we continue embracing this factor that is so enormous. It needs me, it needs you, it needs everybody's responsibility to come on board and explain it, what it is, and how to go about it. This is not a joking matter. It's not a joking matter. It's not a joking matter. I don't feel safe in the hands of the Francophone treaties. As an African, we need to adjudicate for change and transition, which cannot come up easily, which cannot come up democratically, but through revolution, because the second liberation is going to be bloody. We are fighting against economic oppression, not political goodwills. And that is where the problem is, because economic oppression It dictates the livelihood for generations to come. And we have to stop this with immediate effect. Join the train, join the movement. Advocate for this transition. Ask yourself so many questions. Why are we going through all these calamities? Man-made calamities, not even natural calamities. The economies of Africa countries have been weaponized and puppets put in place. We're going to overthrow them. We're going to move them from their positions. Time is coming, and I do believe it is near.